Hello, welcome to 5-Minute Food, and today I'm going to show you a beetroot soup in less than 5 minutes. Let's go. I'm going to put my pan on the heat and slosh in a bit of olive oil. I mean, I'm talking like a tablespoonful, that sort of amount. I think the thing about 5-minute food is you don't really have a lot of time for measuring things. And I'm just going to add some garlic. I'm not using onion here because... Why am I not using onion? Because it wouldn't cook in the time. So garlic actually needs very little cooking at all. So I'm just going to put that in there and keep half an eye on it because it can burn very easily, and if it burns it goes bitter and that's not good. Which is why if you're cooking garlic and onions together, always cook the onions down first and then add the garlic for the last 2 minutes. Right, now in that we're going to put some tinned tomatoes and some fat-packed beetroot. And beetroot, which is one of my favourite store cupboard staples. It keeps in the bottom of the fridge for a long time. Looking at this, more than 3 months, which is fantastic. So I'm just going to get that out, and I'm just going to chop those up just roughly.
Would homegrown beetroot work as well?
Homegrown beetroot would be delicious. But the only thing I would say is you wouldn't do it in 5 minutes because you'd need to cook it. If you want to cook this many beetroot, one of the best ways is to do it in the microwave. Just put them in a bowl, just wash them, put them in a bowl and cover them with cling film and then microwave them for about 10 minutes should do it, just until they're soft. And then let them cool and you can just peel off the skins. Anyway, I've added 3 of those beetroots chopped and I'm just going to add, turn the heat up a bit, and I'm just going to add a tin of plum tomatoes. You could use chopped tomatoes. I prefer the whole ones. They kind of feel, I think they tend to be better quality, but it's up to you. You could use chopped if you like. I always feel chopped tomatoes are kind of like tea bags. They're the sort of broken ones. So sort of slightly less good quality, but that could be completely wrong.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, okay. So that's just getting nice and hot. And as with all soups, we don't really want it to boil. We want it to be hot but not to boil. If you boil soups, that tends to spoil the freshness of flavour. Right, I'm just going to whiz it over here and just give it a blitz with my blender. These hand blenders are fantastic, but do make sure you buy one that's at least 600 watts or more, because otherwise it just won't have the power to do the job. Ooh, how am I doing for time, Sal?
Oh, 2.5 minutes.
Okay, I've got time to make this a bit smoother then. Okay. There we go, now it's looking nice and smooth. Okay, let's shake out the blender and put it back on the heat to get it nice and, like I say, piping hot, not boiling. Now, I quite like quite a thick soup, but you could thin it down with a little bit of water or a little bit of vegetable stock. That would be lovely as well, till you get the consistency that you want. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. It's got so much flavour actually from everything else, it really doesn't need a lot of salt. A bit of pepper. Now I'm just going to garnish it with some chopped herbs. So, what shall I use? Again, it's a case of what you've got really, but I'm going to use a little bit of dill, because dill's really a classic with beetroot. Another thing that would be really nice is the tops of some spring onions. You know, the green tops cut into little rings. That would be fantastic as well. Okay, so how's it doing? I do love the soup and I do love the colour. Such a fantastic colour. 1 minute. Okay, so I'm just going to pop in just to heat through my little cubes of beetroot, which I cut up. I cut them up on a plate. Really, it's not great for your knives. I wouldn't use your best knife on a plate. It wouldn't be great for the knives or the plate. But if you don't use it, you will stain your board with the beetroot juices, which may or may not bother you. Must stop eating that or there'll be none left. Okay. Time to pop it in the bowl. Oh, spitting at me. Okay. Obviously, it would have been better to use a ladle. Never mind. Now that's made a really big bowlful, which actually would be enough to feed 2 people as a starter, or one pretty hungry person as a main course. Okay, so on top of that, I'm just going to add a little bit of crème fraîche, or you could use sour cream or ordinary cream. And I'm just going to mix that with a bit of horseradish. It's worth getting good quality horseradish. This one is a good one. Or using fresh horseradish if you can get it, just grating it in. Oh my goodness! Is that it? Okay, well I'm just putting on, it is done really. I'm just putting on my cream and my herbs. Too much chatting! There you go, Sal. Hope you enjoy it.
Look at that amazing colour.